Alrighty, good evening everyone. This is Team Forecaster Cameron back here again, and I'm here to go over Monday's storm system. I'm also here to go over your Christmas holiday outlook, and I'm also going to talk about Christmas here in just a little bit. But firstly, I want to start you guys off with Monday's system here, and this is from the Storm Prediction Center, the Day 5 risk for the potential of severe weather. And this is something that we can't ignore here in the natural stage because of the fact that if the system were to take more of a northerly path, this is what we could be potentially dealing with as we get towards the day on Monday here. And I'm going to show you guys that here in just a little bit. But as I said before, this the Day 5 from Storm Prediction Center, and I talked about Storm Prediction Center monitoring the overall trends of Monday's storm system to potentially put a risk area out, and this is what they have done. So from eastern Arkansas here, most of Mississippi, western Alabama, most of western Tennessee, up into the lower Ohio Valley. This is where you have the potential of seeing severe weather, damaging winds, large hail, and the potential of an isolated tornado or two could be possible here. But the one thing that's concerning me about that tornado threat is that this is going to be more of a progressive system. So I'm very concerned about more potential of hail and wind versus the overall tornado threat. But that's something that we're going to have to monitor as we get into the weekend. For us here at Arkansas Weather Watchers. But as before, that's something we can't ignore is the potential of severe weather. And I know everyone's really wondering about the potential of winter weather. I'm seeing more of a bigger potential for severe weather versus the potential winter weather. And I'm going to talk to you guys about that here in just a little bit here. So here's the NAM model here. Sorry, that was the GFS. I'll get back to the GFS in just a little bit. And here's the NAM model, and I'm going to show you guys something here. So here we go into Friday, and then here's the Saturday here. And Saturday, you're going to have more of a backdoor cold front. Not backdoor, excuse me. You're going to have more of a weak cold front that's going to come through on Saturday here, guys. It's going to be dry. You're not going to have any moisture in place for any shower or thunderstorm activity here. So all you're going to get out of this cold front is going to be a wind shift, but this cold front is going to be coming back to play as we get towards Sunday and Monday here, guys. I'm going to show you that here in just a little bit. So there's your cold front here, northerly, northeasterly winds as you get towards Saturday night and to early part of your Sunday here. Now, what's going to happen as you get towards late Saturday night and early Sunday morning is that your moisture return is going to immediately start back. So you're going to go from northwest, northerly, northeasterly winds, easterly winds, and into southeasterly winds, all and within a 12-hour span Saturday and Sunday here as our system progresses out west and starts moving east here, guys. So what's concerning me is on Sunday, little to no shower activity here, and I'm going to show you guys the dew points here in just a little bit. But this is what's concerning me for the potential of severe weather here, guys. So there's your system here. Your system is well to the north to provide any potential of winter weather here, and I'm going to show you that with the precipitation type. If we were to side with the NAM model here. So here we are with the NAM, and you could have the potential of seeing possibly some sleet, maybe a little bit of light freezing rain early Sunday morning, depending how low temperatures fall before temperatures completely warm up as you get towards Sunday. So whatever happens goes completely over the light rain here. But this is what's concerning me as we get towards Monday morning here. There's your cold front's going to be stretching western Arkansas here. We'll have to monitor central and eastern Arkansas for the potential of severe weather Monday afternoon, given that you're having strong heating in place. And also, for our folks in northwestern Arkansas here, that wrap around from the system, you could have the potential of seeing some light snow up there in far northwestern Arkansas here before this completely ends. But I'm not completely sold on this thing being a full-blown winter storm for the northern half of the state here, guys. I think the majority of the snow is going to stay north of the state this time around. The fact is because the track is taking a more of a northerly deal versus a southerly deal, like when we were originally thinking that it was going to take more of a Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi track. Now it's taking more of a Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas into Missouri track, which pushes the snow well north of the state. And you look at more of the potential of severe weather here, guys. So here's the NAM model here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys Cape here. And like before, I'm mainly concerned for central and eastern Arkansas here for the potential of severe weather here. And this is the NAM model here. You can tell when your warm front is really starting to creep north. Your instability values 300, 400, really starting to push into Arkansas here, guys. I'm going to show you the supercell composite with this. And like I said before, this is the NAM model. right around 81, 84 hours here. So take it with a grain of salt. That's with any model. But I'm showing you the potentials here. And this is the supercell composite as we get towards early Monday morning here. And like I said, I'm really concerned about Eastern Arkansas as you get towards that lunch hour on Monday and into Monday afternoon. And the timing really starts slowing down. You're going to have to pay close attention for the potential that risk area being pushed further west if overall timing were to slow down with this system here, guys. So that's something that we're going to have to keep a very, very close eye on here. And I'm going to show you dew points here, and I'm going to show you the GFS here in just a little bit. But here's dew points. So I was talking about before. Your cold front comes through Saturday. All right, you're going to get a wind shift. You got dry air moving in. And then as we get towards Saturday night, early Sunday morning, moisture really starts to come back in. And you really notice as we get towards Sunday afternoon here, with dew points really screaming up into the 60s, especially across southern Arkansas here and in eastern Arkansas as we get towards your Monday morning and into eventually your Monday afternoon here, guys. So that's something that we're going to keep a very close eye on here for the potential of severe weather on Monday. And this is the 18Z GFS, most of back to the 12Z. Not really a fan of using the 18Z. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that instability really starting to come in as you get towards Monday afternoon here if you were to go with the GFS. Now, this is why I'm concerned about Eastern Arkansas here, is because right around 3 o'clock, now you're really starting to get your instability start to take place across Eastern Arkansas here, Mississippi, and then the western Tennessee here, guys, and then it really gets out of here. So the overall progression of the system is going to be in question on who sees what in the potential rain, potential severe weather, potential even some light wintry weather across far northern Arkansas here. But I'm just thinking that most of the wintry precipitation is going to miss us to the north. We're going to have a potential shower and thunderstorm activity. Some of those thunderstorms could be on the strong to severe side, especially across eastern Arkansas as we get towards Monday and the Monday afternoon here, guys. The one thing that's really kind of offset me about the potential of severe weather is the overall progression of the system. The system is going to be very, very fast, so that tends to limit the overall severe weather potential. But that's something that we're going to have to keep a close eye on, because like I said before, if timing starts slowing down, this is where you're going to have to start raising those red flags for the potential of severe weather on Monday here, guys. So, like I said before, we're going to have updates all weekend long for Monday storm system, even if it goes north, if it starts going south. We will be here all weekend long to give you guys updates with Monday's system here. Now, I'm going to take you guys out to next weekend here, guys, because I know there's a lot of people that are going to be traveling. Next week is going to be the week before Christmas here, guys. So there's going to be a lot of people traveling, coming home for Christmas here, guys. So next weekend-wise, we were looking at the potential of some winter precipitation here. I'm going to go to precipitation type here. We were looking at the potential of possibly a system taking advantage of that colder air in place, and would look at the potential of winter weather, but it has since backed off. I'm thinking more rain here, but if you were to go with the GFS here, you have the potential for some light snow across northern Arkansas, but next weekend looks very, very nice and dry for your holiday travel here, guys. And I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek of what the GFS is trying to throw out for Christmas here. And if you were to go with the GFS, it is going to be a rainy, somewhat warm Christmas here, guys. Let's hope this doesn't happen. I'm a fan of having a cold, dry Christmas. I know there's a lot of people that are liking white Christmas. I like a white Christmas as well, but I also like to have the fact of people traveling in that snow, especially down here in Arkansas here, guys. So I'm personally a fan of cold, dry Christmases. I know a lot of people like snow on Christmas here, but as I said before, if we were to go GFS, you would look at the potential of rain here, guys. But obviously, it's past 240 hours out and has plenty of time to change here. But at least next weekend, where the majority of people are going to be coming home, looks very, very nice here for the natural state. If you were to go with the GFS, I'm sure Euro here in just a second. So here's the European model, and as I was saying before, the Euro has been more of a neutral between the GFS and the NAM. When GFS and NAM have severe weather, Euro says, wait a second. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this real fast here. And even for northern Arkansas, this is why I'm totally not discounting winter weather. I'm going off more of my my gut feeling that this is going to end up missing northern Arkansas. The majority of winter weather is going to be north of the state. But I'm also going to keep a close eye, because if you were to go into Euro, you could look at the potential of some light freezing rain, light sleet across northern Arkansas here as we get towards Monday morning here. And you really start seeing these thunderstorms really start to take off across southern Arkansas and eastern Arkansas. This is where your severe weather risk lies for Monday. And then this is going to be pushing out. And I'm going to go ahead and take you guys out to next weekend here. And if you were to go Euro, a complete dry sweep after Monday's system here, guys. So next weekend, so far, looks very, very nice here. We're going to have a Christmas holiday travel graphic out this weekend here, guys. So stay tuned for that. But like I said before, I do appreciate you guys tuning in to this video blog. I'm going to have more over the weekend here going over Monday's potential system, as we could potentially be dealing with some severe weather here. An overall view on Monday's system for right now, mainly for the potential shower and thunderstorm activity. I'm thinking the winter weather is going to stay north of the state. We could have a little bit of northern Arkansas here, light freezing rain and sleet on the onset going over the rain. Eastern Arkansas, you're going to have to watch out for the potential of some severe weather here. The progression of the system favors more damaging wind versus the tornado threat, but we're going to be keeping an eye on that as we get towards this upcoming weekend here, guys. So stay tuned, Arkansas Weather Watchers, and thank you guys for tuning into this video, and y'all have a great rest of your Thursday evening.